Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this audio, I wanted to talk about tailoring your game to what you want to do. All right. So a lot of guys think that the game is just this one size fits all thing, meaning that, in every situation, they just need to do one specific thing or this specific thing in all situations, and it's going to work out well for them. And basically what I'm trying to tell you is that, you have to think about what is your goal when you're dealing with this chick, right? What are you trying to do? So let's say, for example, you going out with your boys and shit, and you're like, all right, I want to, take some chick home tonight, right? So that's your goal. You want to take a chick home that night. So since you want to take a chick home that night, then you have to tailor your game to that type of thing of taking her home that night, meaning that, you're not going to just go out there and just try to get numbers. You understand? You're trying to actually take her home. So there's going to be something specific that you're doing to make that happen versus if you're just going out to hang out and get a girl's number. You understand? So depending on what you're trying to do, you got to tailor your game to that shit. You see what I'm saying? So you basically have to tailor your game to what you're trying to accomplish. Now there's, certain types of situations where, things are going to overlap and things are going to sort of like go down the same road. So for example, I get a lot of guys that hit me up and they'll say, what's the best way to, holler at a chick? Should I go indirect or should I go direct? And basically, when you're going indirect or direct, whatever it is, you can still get the same outcome. So basically, let's say you're trying to get a girl's number. You can get a girl's number going direct. You say you see a chick and you be like, yo, you're looking kind of hot. Give me a number. I'll hit you up later, whatever. That's basically direct, right? Then you can get a chick's number going indirect, right? So you can be, chilling in the train station. You ask her, hey, how long you been waiting for the train? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, cool. My name is such and such. What's your name? Cool. Yeah, we should get together sometime. Give me a number, all that other stuff, right? So both those things go down basically the same road, but you're just choosing how you want to go about it, right? But there's other situations where you're going to have to tailor your game to get a specific outcome. So, for example, if you are just trying to have one night stands with chicks, right, it's going to be different. You're going to come at it different versus if you're just trying to, go on dates and hang out and get drinks with chicks. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to come at it a certain way to get the outcome that you want. See, it was funny because I actually put up the video the other day and they put it on. I sent this to the site and they posted it on their site. It's a site called ilpvideo.com. So I sent this to the site and the title of the video was 3 steps on how to get a chick to call you back. Something like that, right? So this is an old video I did actually. And in the video, I was basically talking about in my book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. I was saying that in that book, I had a thing called the Ultimatum Call, meaning that when you first meet a chick, and this is a chick you haven't really went out with yet, you just got her number today or whatever, and how to get her to call you back if she didn't return your first or second call or whatever, right? So it was funny because I'm looking at the comments and dude just like, oh, that's whack, and oh, you ain't got no game, and why you gonna be calling a girl that much and all this other stuff, right? Now, see, the thing that they didn't understand is what I'm talking about in that specific video is how to get a girl to call you back. So if you actually want a girl to call you back or you're trying to get this girl you just met to call you back, this is how you do it. This is what I'm trying to explain in the video. And dudes are like, oh, that's mad thirsty. I'm only going to call a chick once and blah, blah, blah. And see, the thing is, I'm the type of dude who's only calling a chick once, in many cases because I'm looking for a cooperation. You understand what I'm saying? So again, there's a difference between looking for a chick who's going to cooperate and specifically trying to get a chick to call you back. Again, this is why I'm saying you have to figure out what you're trying to do. It's not one size fits all. Do you understand? So the thing is, in that video, I'm telling you specifically a way that you can get a chick to call you back. I'm not talking about specifically cooperation in that video. So cooperation would be you meet up with a chick, You see a chick, you exchange information, and you hit her up, or you tell her to hit you up, and then you see how she's cooperating on that specific request. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then if she doesn't cooperate, then you keep it moving. But that's a different thing than if you're trying to actually get this chick to call you back. So what you guys got to understand is, when you're dealing with chicks and you're doing what you're doing in the game, you have to figure out what are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish in these specific situations? Are you trying to get a chick to be your fuck buddy? Are you trying to get a one night stand? Are you trying to get this girl's number? Are you trying to go out on a date with this girl? You understand? There's so many different things that can go down, and there's different roads to make that happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that the more specific you are about what you're trying to do, then the more likely you're going to make it happen, because you're honing in on what you're specifically trying to do. You understand? Like, I remember one time I was out with one of my boys, and so we go to this spot, and we get there maybe around 11:30, something like that, right? We go on the spot, we there around 11:30. By 11:50, I'm leaving out the spot with this chick, right? And so, he stays and he's, talking to other girls or whatever. So he hits me up the next day. He's like, yo, I seen you leave the spot with that chick. What happened? How did, we just got there and all that. How did that happen so fast? And I'm like, dude, all it is that when I went in there, before I even got into the place, my goal for that night was to take a chick home. So as soon as I got in there, I wasn't really bullshitting around. I was being super direct. I told the chick, look, man, I want to take you out of here now. You understand? That's all I really said to her at the end. We was talking, to have a little small talk, started, getting all flirty, getting all touchy-feely, and I'm like, yo, let's get out of here. I want to get out of here now with you. You understand? And so the thing is, I wasn't asking for a number. I wasn't saying, hey, let's go on a date next week. I wasn't saying, hey, you seem cool, I want to take you out for dinner. None of that shit. I was like, I want to leave with you now. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so since I already had that in my mind, that this is where I wanted to go, this is where I wanted to take it, that's what I was doing, and that's where my mind frame was at. That's how I was coming across. There's certain times where I meet chicks, and all I'm trying to, sometimes I might actually just want to go and get a drink with a chick. You understand? So I'll meet up, I see a chick in the street, or I see a chick at an event, and, I'm talking to her and be like, yo, you seem kind of cool. Take my number down. Give me a number. I'll hit you up, later this week. We could get a drink. You understand? So I'm not really, all the time rushing to smash a chick. You understand what I'm saying? But I know that in this specific situation, I'm seeing a chick and I'm like, yeah, I'll go get a drink with her, see where her head is at and all that other stuff. And then it's all good. You understand? But the thing is, again, you got to figure out what you're trying to do. And then you tailor your game to that thing, and then you make it happen. All right? So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm out of here. If you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll talk to you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.